Okay, in this video, let's look at what this code does. Basically, I have created a window, and inside the window, I have created some graphics. And let's see how this all works. So first, I have imported the CV2 module, which represents the OpenCV. So first, you have to make sure that you have the relevant packages installed on your system. So let us check whether we have OpenCV installed in our system. So I ran pip list and let me check, and this is Python 3.12, and let me close this and open the terminal once again, and let me check pip list, and here you can see that Python Python OpenCV Python 4.8 is installed on this system. So next I have used NumPy and I have imported it as np. So first step is to create an empty window. So to do that, we use this command cv2.named window, and we give the window name as my window. And also note that this space matters, so it counts. So make sure that when you use this window to have the space. Next, to show the window, we use this cv2.imShow method, and we give the window name as my window with the space, and also we have to pass a matrix to show the window. Next, we have a wait key which waits for a key to be pressed, and if a key is pressed, then it will destroy all the windows. Now let me run this code, and we have some results like this. So the first step is like here we are passing a matrix. So in order to pass the matrix, we need to create the matrix. So let's see how we can create this matrix. Here I create an object called img, and it is equal to mp.zeros, which creates an array of zeros using the NumPy library. So the shape, the first command, here don't worry about this shape and colon. It is automatically added. It's not a must. It's a feature of this what do you call PyCharm to show the argument name. So first we give the size of this matrix, which is 400 by 400, and it has 3 channels. So the data is a 2-dimensional array, and each point has 3 values. That is what is meant by these 3, and the data type is integer, unsigned integer, okay, which uses 8 bits. Basically it means that it can hold from 0 to 255, right? Okay, and now we have created this matrix, and let me comment these 2 things, and now we have a matrix which is full of zeros, and all the 3 values for each data point is 0. So let me run this, and you can see a black window. Okay, now what I would like to do is to change the data. So here we have parameters. So this means from row in, so from row 0 to the last row, set the value as 0, 255 and 0. This 0 means B, blue color, BGR. It is in the BGR format because OpenCV uses a BGR format to handle matrices. So BG means that it will turn all the rows available in this matrix to BG, green. So let me run this, and you can see the result. It's a totally a green image. So you can also do this. Let's say 50, from 50 to the end, change it to green. So you can see, right, 50 to end, it will be green, and others will remain zeros. And also you can change how this works, doesn't matter. And here you can plug in values. Let's say you need for the first 10 rows, let's put 10 and run this, and you can see that the first 10 rows will be now green. Of course you can also change the color, BGR. Let me add some red component here, and close. and rerun this, and you can see it did not impact a lot, but let me increase this value to 255, so the change is much more visible, and now it's yellow. Okay, as well as now let's try to change the columns instead of the rows. So how can we do this? We can do that by here you can have a comma, and also we can, the first thing is the rows and next thing will be the column. So this means that for each row, and also this means that from first 0th row, 0th column to the 10th column, make it yellow. So when you run this, you can see the result. From 0th column to the 10th column, it will be yellow. And also you can do a lot of things. After this, let's also try to change the color of the first 20 rows to, let's say, be blue, 255, and let's make this 0 and also this one 0. Now you can see the result. Like here, first it will convert the first 10 columns to yellow, but later it also changes the first 20 rows to blue. So that's why the blue overrides in front of yellow, and you have this result. So in this way we are manipulating the values of this image matrix, and later showing that using the IM show method. So in this way we managed to create a window and manipulate the colors. You can do all sorts of crazy things here. You maybe use a loop to iterate and do stuff, but let me also show you some, let's say from 100 to 150, 50th row, and let's make this 100 to 150 again, means that and also we will put this one as 255, so that the change is much more visible. Here you can see a square because it went through equal number of rows and columns, and inside this we have a white square. And in this way we are manipulating the values of the pixels and showing that on our screen. So this is how we created a window, and also we used matrix data and changed the colors manually. Yeah, I think you can also do a lot of things by using this. You may use loops to change colors or random colors, no problem. So at last let's run this, and since we have a wait key, if I press enter, it will destroy all the windows when I press the enter key. So here we learned how to create a window and also assign colors to the matrix and show that on this window. So thank you very much for watching.